Hey everybody, this is Mr. Horton with a series of video backup lessons for Studio Art 1, Studio Art 2, and film appreciation and cinematography. Verni Arts, Iona Prep. Okay guys, we are now talking about bodies and clothing. All right, here I am with my paper vertical. I have out an eraser and a pencil. Okay, first thing we're going to do is draw the full human frame. And the first thing I'm going to put down on the page is kind of like a loose stick figure. So the first thing I'm going to establish is the width of the top of the torso. So I'm going to start out with a horizontal line. It's kind of towards the top, okay, which is going to be connected to a vertical, a smaller horizontal, and two kind of legs, loose legs. And I'm going to do two arms. And this is kind of just to get like a loose sense of like the shape of the body. You'll notice I haven't really done the head, which I'm just going to kind of put in like a, almost like a floating circle up there, which you can put a line to, whatever. All right. So now at this point, I'm going to go back in and start to build out this person in wireframe. So we're going to do the same way we did the head prior. We're going to do a cross, which becomes a shield shape with a neckline. Okay. At the chest, I'm going to do a giant V connected by a box of a shape like this. Okay, I'm going to do somewhat of my trap muscles, which are diagonal up here. At the shoulder bone, I'm getting a teardrop shape and a teardrop shape. Pelvic lines, I'm getting two circles. Thighs, I'm getting two ovals. Okay, you'll notice I'm not going into the center. I'm not putting these shapes at the center of the line. I'm kind of going on the inside because I don't want a huge gap. Do the knees. I'm going to do the calf muscle into ankle, which is almost like this elongated diamond shape, and then into the foot, which I'm looking at triangles. Okay, so I got triangles, diamonds, circles, ovals, circles, oval, kind of like a triangle shape, another triangle shape of the torso, teardrop shapes of the shoulders. Okay, I'm having an oval at the bicep and an oval at the bicep and a circle at the elbow and a circle at the elbow. And just like the calves, I'm going to do these elongated diamond shapes for the wrists. And I'm going to put in the bell shape for the hand and the hand. Okay? And then we got a circle and a circle, which becomes where the thumb is. All right, and there's basically the wireframe form. Okay? Your pivot points are these areas where the figure can move around. All right? But yeah, this is your okay, so here I am with another wireframe body, and I pivoted the arm on this movement joint and gave you a slightly different pose from the one I just showed you guys. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put features on the face like we did in a prior class. Okay, so there's the features on the face, and now I'm going to put the features on the hands. Again, be right back. Okay, so I have the head and the two hands. Now, we're going to do a certain degree of defining this. So I'm just going to kind of go through the figure and define some of the body as best I can. I'm going to put some clothes on him. I think I'm going to put shorts and a t-shirt on him, but I'm going to define the feet down here a little bit. Give it a little bit more boxy shoes, legs, avoid the pants for the time being. Okay, I'm going to outline some of the muscle structure in the hand. You'll see again, I'm just kind of tracing the lines I put in. Same thing over here, I'm going to outline the muscle structure. Okay, now clothing. You'll see I'm going to kind of put in loose lines here. I'm going to put in some wrinkles underneath the arms. I kind of go out of the shape right here and put a kind of a shirt in. Put in like a tank top. That works. I'm going to erase. Okay. Shorts. Wrinkle lines. Erase the frame. And there I have it. There's a kid wearing a tank top with shorts, got the wrinkle lines in there. Speaking of wrinkle lines, these are the directions that your wrinkle lines go in on your clothes. At your crotch, they kind of emanate radially. At your knees, they kind of point in, okay? At the armpit, they're radiating with the armpit going towards the center. Same thing with the other armpit. At the waist, they're emanating out like this. At the arms, they're going with the arm with diagonals. The other arm with the arm with diagonals. Okay, so we are going to now talk about some muscle structure. I'm going to draw the same wireframe body twice, okay? So, be right back. Okay, so I've drawn in pretty much the same frame twice. Now, the upper frame, we're going to put in some muscle structure here. So once you actually get the features in on the face and hands, which I could just do the hands really quickly, I'm just going to put in some muscle structure. It's best if I actually show you this. I can show you this easiest with Sharpie. So, body lines, okay? Your pectoral muscles, like this. Now remember, try not to connect any lines on the body. Lines don't connect on the human body. You have a housing around your abs. You have almost this like W shape, and then you have pelvic lines. Okay? Shoulder blades. You'll also notice that my biceps on this one, I made diamond because I wanted them to look a little bit more toned. Okay? And there's the basic muscle structure. Got the shoulder blades, and again, I'm just kind of tracing around the shapes. All right? Now, to show you the same muscle structure, but with clothing on, same thing. I'm going to put in a collar. I'm going to put in a tie. And put in some bunching at the waist. Again, I'm just going to kind of go around the shape. This is like the apex of difficulty of this, so if you're having trouble doing this, not jogging. Okay? All right, there we go. We got muscle structure now, clothed and unclothed. Next thing. If you have any questions about the assignment, email me or refer to the project on Google Classroom. See you in class.